Man, I don't I don't feel like I want to sit here and talk about this video. I really don't. Tigers lost again last night 4-3. We have a closer problem. And that has been throughout many years. We decided to get Joe Nathan. That didn't work out. We decided to get Francisco Rodriguez. That didn't work out. Kenley Jansen has fallen into that category. You should have seen that cutter. It was right down the middle to Matt Olson, and he hit a walk-off home run to end the game. Right down the middle. Why on earth would you pitch right there? Skubal pitched last night, and it was kind of a scare. I was like, no fucking way. Please, for the love of all. He threw a pitch to Matt Olson, right? It was a strike. It was a sinker. He took off his glove. He started rubbing his arm, his elbow perhaps. And that brought out a visit from the trainer and AJ Hinch. Skubal threw a practice pitch. He remained okay. That ended his night. I was like, we cannot afford any more fucking injuries. I swear on everything I have that I possess, or I swear on everything that is holy. We cannot do this. I was like, first Casey Mize, now Javi Baez, and now Tarik Skubal. For the love of all the God. Please, no. We all thought when we signed Kenley Jansen, that was going to be our solution to the bullpen. Last season for the Angels, he only had like 1 or 2 blown saves. We're, in the month of April right now? And he has 6 saves overall. 3 of them were blown. We literally can't trust anyone in this bullpen besides Kyle Finnegan. Why not just put Kyle Finnegan in as a freaking closer? He's the one who's been good since the start of the season. I just don't even know what it, I just don't even know what is it with this team. I just don't even know what is it with this team. I really don't. We have a closer problem that has been stemming since Jim Leyland left. And I don't even care if Brad Ausmus or Ron Gardenhire didn't do shit. They didn't. First was Joe Nathan, then Francisco Rodriguez. Now it's Kenley Jansen. The only person I trust in that bullpen is Kyle Finnegan. That's it. But the Braves are no different. The Braves are like one of the best teams in the National League. J.R. Ritchie, the guy's only 22 years old, and I think he's going to become a major star in this league. I think it really is. He pitched really good last night for the Braves against the Tigers. Let's go over the game. Matt Olson hit a 2-run homer in the 9th inning off Kenley Jansen, ruined a dominant performance by Tarik Skubal and rallying the Atlanta Braves to a 4-3 victory over the Tigers on Wednesday night. Jansen, who blew his 3rd save in 9 chances, walked Ozzie Albies to lead off the 9th. Olsen followed with his 9th homer, a shot into Atlanta's bullpen to end the game. Skubal fell behind on Ozzie Albies' 2-run shot in the 1st, but gave up only 3 hits the rest of his 7-inning stint, with 2 of those runners wiped out by double plays. The 2-time reigning American League Cy Young Award winner gave the Tigers a bit of a scare in the 7th, rubbing his left arm after a 2-2 pitch to Olsen to draw a visit from the trainer and manager AJ Hinch. Skubal threw 1 warm-up pitch, decided he was okay, and struck out the side to end his night. He allowed 5 hits, fanned 7, and didn't walk anyone. But Jansen couldn't finish it for the Tigers. The Atlanta rookie J.R. Ritchie turned in another solid outing. He gave up 3 runs, 2 earned, and 5 in the 3rd innings with 5 hits, 4 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Reynaldo Lopez, who began the season as Atlanta's number 2 starter before being demoted to the bullpen this week, pitched 2 perfect innings for the win. Atlanta has now won 9 series this season without a loss. Detroit tied in the second, nicking Richie for 2 runs after he retired the first 2 hitters. Kevin McGonigal had a run-scoring single, reaching base for the 26th consecutive game as a starter, and the Tigers added an unearned run on Richie's errant throw to first on a pickoff attempt. Richie didn't give up a homer on his very first pitch as he did in his big league debut at Washington last week, but Riley Green went deep into third, launching a 417-foot drive into the center field seats on a changeup for his 4th homer of the year. Coming up next, Atlanta sends Bryce Elder to the mound for the finale to the Italy set Detroit counters with Framber Valdez. I really hope the Tigers could win. I really hope, because I just couldn't deal with this. Too many injury scares, too many injuries, too many blown opportunities. Couldn't even get enough offense. I hate this right now. Why? Yeah, but none of us can complain. None of us can complain. We're just gonna move along as it is. We can figure out the bullpen situation later on. It just... AJ Hinch needs to do something, because Kenley Jansen is not that guy. The only person that you can trust in your bullpen is Kyle Finnegan. Kyle Finnegan has been great since the season started. He has been great, hasn't given up a run. He can do so much with his fastball. He can do so much with his pitches. That is the guy you can trust more than Kenley Jansen. Father Time has reached him. Yes, I know he's almost 40 years old. Yes, I know he can still throw some great pitches, but his time has come. His time has come. Father Time has gave up on him. Kyle Finnegan is the one to replace Kenley Jansen as the closer in that bullpen. Besides, other than that, I don't even know. I don't know. That's gonna be about it for today's video. I just don't want to get into this, but hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on the bell for all notifications. If you guys want to go check out my playlist, that's over on my YouTube channel, going every single Detroit Tigers game for the 2026 season. You guys can go certainly do that. I'll be back on here tomorrow to go over the finale and the 3-game set between the Tigers and the Braves. This series has been a mess overall. I just want to get this over with, and I just don't want to, and I just stop talking about it. But yeah, hope you guys have a good Thursday, and you'll see y'all later.